What's up, guys? It's Morphicdiz here, and today we're starting a new series called Mod Spotlight. We take a look at a lesser-known mod and highlight some parts of it. Today we're going to be looking at Additional Munitions by Snappin'. This mod adds 12 new guns to the game, and we'll be going over the guns, their damage, and their ammo types. We're going to be starting with the Fabricated Machine Pistol. There's 3 different submachine guns. This one uses advanced bullets. I have a test dummy down there to test damage numbers, and then also an RG to see some of the ammo types affect flyers differently. So 30 for a chest shot or a body shot, 90 for a headshot. As you see, once you fire quite a few rounds, it starts to get a little uncontrollable. I think it's pretty inaccurate, but up close it would do decent damage. Right now we're going to look at the Forged Submachine Gun. This one uses submachine gun bullets, so a different type of ammo. You can also put the oversized bullets in this one. They do more damage, but it has a slower fire rate, so maybe a little bit more controllable. But you can see it significantly reduces your clip size. So for the Forged Submachine Gun, 48, 144, this one's a lot more controllable. I feel like you could use it at range too a little bit. And then this one I don't believe has any extra ammo types. And then we have the Fabricated Submachine Gun. This one uses submachine gun bullets as well. Kind of a P90 style. 38, 39, and then them is less. 117. Maybe the most controllable. Overall, I think my favorite would be the Fabricated Submachine Gun. It is the most expensive out of the 3, but they're honestly all pretty cheap to make. Alright, now we're going over to the rifles. First we have the bolt action. This one uses simple rifle bullets. It's got a built-in scope. 240, 224, 672. It's got a nice reload too, I like that. That's me shooting as quick as I can. And this one does take tranq darts as well, which is kind of nice. Alright, now we got the Forged laser rifle. This one has 2 different ammo types. The concussion battery inflicts torpor damage, and you can charge it up. We can test it on my other bird over here. So, it's got no torpor right now. Do a headshot. I think I missed. A little bit, not like a whole lot though. Maybe if we charge it, if you hold it, you can charge. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't really use this for knocking anything out. And then it has the battery charge, which is just like the normal ammo, the normal damage ammo. So body shot, 113, headshot. If we charge it, .507, pretty good. Seems like it has a pretty good range too. We got the M1 reload. And then the last one would be the lever action. This one fires heavy bullets. It's a different ammo type altogether. .250, 750. That's the highest one so far. This one you cannot use trank darts in though. But it seems to have a pretty quick fire rate. And then we're going to be on to the assault rifle class. So this, we have the burst assault rifle. This one fires just normal advanced rifle bullets. It's a bullpup style. It's a 3-round burst. Well, 2-round, but 35 head. That's the fire rate you can expect. And then we have the light machine gun. This one fires light machine gun bullets. Its own ammo type. It's got a nice reload. When you zoom in on this one, you don't look down sights. It's 48 for the body, 144 for the head. So similar, a little bit more. It does have a high rate of fire. I think this one would be good kind of close up too. And then we have the heavy assault rifle. This one's going to use advanced rifle bullets as well as the first one. .7D6, 228. Very controllable. And And then I don't believe this one has any extra ammo you can put in it. But out of the three, I think that one's definitely the best. The light machine gun could be good too. Now we have the grenade launchers. First one is going to be the forged grenade launcher. It's a single round. You have multiple different ammo types you can put in it. We'll be testing some of those out. So this is the incendiary round. Sets the area and the creature on fire. But if they move out of that ring, then they're not going to be affected by it anymore. We have the sticky round. You can see it's stuck to them. And I believe you want to set it off with something else. So you just load something up and then lay into it. And then we have just a normal grenade launcher round. Good AoE. There's the buckshot round. It's kind of like a shotgun shell. Be like a last resort to pull that out. And then the smoke round. Useful for PvP. And then the second grenade launcher is going to be the pump action grenade launcher. This one's a lot better, I think, than the first one. We'll load just normal rounds. Use all the same ammos as the first one. But as you can see, a lot better at putting damage down. I use this one if there's big groups of dinos that I want to shoot, or all different options. And then for the last weapon, we have the auto shotty. This one can fire shotgun shells. There's a bunch of different shotgun ammos this mod brings in. We'll start with just normal shotgun though. So get real up close for the first shot. I'll shoot from like right here. It's got a 20 round mag. It's really good for taking down dinos coming at you. You can see it really can put out some good damage. Especially if you can get headshots for a lot of that. And the whole map, the whole mod, I think it's maybe the strongest weapon. Just like that, but then you take some of this other stuff into account. It's got beanbag rounds for knocking stuff out. I haven't used these that much, but the idea of using a shotgun to knock your team out is kind of fun. It would take quite a few, but I mean, you could get it done. Especially for like a small creature. And And then we have the Dragon's Breath shells. These ones are kind of pricey. They take propellant, but for late game players or making sure you have access to cactus sap, it's not a big deal. Try it on the dummy. I think he's actually on fire. There we go. Yeah, I think these would be really strong too. Alright. Did the bean bag. These are the bird shot. These do extra damage to flyers. So we'll test this dummy. 3. Yeah, you see it's about double. That just deletes fires. And then it has slugs. These are going to be more accurate at range. That was mostly body. Yeah, 420 for a headshot. That's not bad. So that's all of the guns for the mod spotlight. Like I said, I think the primitive automatic shotgun, the pump action grenade launcher, the lever action rifle, the heavy machine gun, and then the fabricated submachine gun. I think those are all the best ones from the mod. Those are mostly all the higher tier ones except the lever action. But I think it just adds a good spice to the game. You get tired of the same guns over and over, so adding a couple new ones is nice. Unfortunately, though, they don't come in any other rarity from my understanding. You can't get them in Ascendant or anything like that, so I wish that was a change. That could be the case, and I just don't know about it, but I've hit a lot of drops. I haven't found anything, so. But if you have any ideas for a different mod spotlight you want to see, or you want to see a separate video talking about the new attachments, because there's a couple new attachments it brings in, just drop it in the comments. And please like and subscribe. Also, if you want to catch me on live, I go on Twitch. Follow me at MorphicDiz. And we'll see you next time.